becomes close with a young boy in a troubled home. The trailer for this movie had all of the feels in it. It got me hooked because, number one, I love movies like this, and number two, most importantly, JT, Justin Timberlake, is in this. Justin Timberlake and Ryder are truly the heart of this film. They have so many scenes where you are laughing, where you're smiling, or you're crying. I've seen the pain of what it's like to go through with what that little boy went through. And just the amazing chemistry that they have together, and just the story overall gives you a sense of hope that there are good people in this world. Anyways, I can talk about the acting all day long. But the other thing that I really enjoyed was the flow of the film. It just felt like one of those movies that we haven't seen in a while. Everything's always blockbuster this, big budget that. It's just nice to watch a movie that's about this story about a man who wants to be better. And he's put in this situation where he's forced to either be that same terrible person that he once was, or does he move on and choose to be a different, good person? And I love movies like that. And also, if a movie has me crying, tearing up, or laughing, smiling, all these crazy emotions, I feel like that deserves a really good rating. But sadly, there are at least two things that I thought that could have been a bit better in this movie. The script I felt was okay. It could have been better in a lot of different areas because it felt like some scenes they were just spitting words out, as in I felt like they were literally just reading a script. It didn't feel real. You really see where this movie's going, and it kind of took me out for a little bit because I'm just a person who watches a lot of movies, so maybe you might not see it coming, but for me, it's just one of those movie tropes. It's one of those movie cliches where you know exactly how it's going to end. But because of the sheer hope and heart in this film, to be honest, it kind of overshadows some of the negatives, especially the predictability. Because even though it is predictable, it's about the journey. And even though you know where it's going to end, you kind of don't care because you're having such a good time with this film. I'm going to give Palmer an 8 out of 10. My next review will either be the Netflix original film Malcolm and Marie or Nomadland. So, be on the lookout, and please don't forget to be blessed.